Hey girly girls, it's Kat and I'm back to do another video for you guys, for you girls. I made some notes here so I don't forget. It's just kind of some random things that I've been thinking of talking about and I just keep on forgetting. Along with I keep on drooling about which of these wallpapers to use. If you haven't seen it, I have a video I will link, and I need your help as to what you girls think I should do. A couple quick questions. If anybody knows, anybody out there who knows how to make intros into channels, you know, if introducing your channel, something with the glamorous life. I would love to use the song from Sheila E., but I can't. I know it's copyrighted. It's a short little thing. If anybody knows how to do that or knows somebody who does it, I'd really appreciate it. Or any advice on to making a good banner. I wanted to make one kind of with the glamorous life and glitter and diamonds and lips and kind of stuff like that. I'm not good at that kind of thing. And what kind of cameras do you girls use to record your videos on? I'm looking to get a new one. I use my iPhone now, and as you know, I've had problems and my videos were all deleted. So I want to not have that problem, and I'm going to get a new one. And I don't want to get one of the DSLR ones. I know they're just too many settings, and I don't want to mess with that. But one that's easy to use with a good zoom autofocus feature that does it all manually or auto for you. And what do you girls use? So that's what I wanted to ask you. A couple quick things that I wanted to talk about too. One of the videos that got deleted was the tag video that I did from Lori, and one of the questions on there were, do you curl your eyelashes? And it made me think about that because my answer was not all the time. And I got out my curler and I tried it today again, and I hadn't done it for a while, and it really does. You're supposed to use them because it really does open up your eyes. My problem is that this one pinches my eyes, so I think that's why I stopped using it, is because it's really a pincher, and I think that's what I didn't like. But it really does open up your eyes. Also, Haute Look. If you girls have tried Haute Look, I'll put the link down below. It's a great website that has real good flash sales. It's owned by Nordstrom, so you know you're going to get great brands and great things on there. A lot of the things are, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% off. Just great deals. One of the more recent things that I got on there was the Lorac Self Tantalizer. It's a self-tanning cream for the face, and I had been using before, when I use a self-tanner, the one that I use on my body, thinking, hey, I don't want to spend all that more for a little bottle for your face, but it made me break out, and this one is very good. Doesn't make you break out. When it was on there, I think this one by Lorac is $20-some normally. This one, I believe, was like $8, so it's a real good. So when Lorac comes back on Haute Look, look for it because they had some great deals. But I liked it too because it gives you instant gratification because it's a bronzer right away. It's a self tanner, but it gave you a shimmering bronzer for your face, and it didn't have a smell, and I like this a lot. I also wanted to talk about what I'm using on my eyes today, just real quick. I know that a lot of you have the Naked Dupe palette, and I was kind of playing around with it today, and I like the combo that I came up with. I am using the Tease. It is one of the mattes, kind of a mid-tone matte color, kind of a little red based in there. I'm using that in the crease as the transition color. Then I am using my screen just went off, gives me some light. YDK, that color right there. I'm using that one on a flat brush, and I use it on my lid, just on the outer part and then on the inner part, kind of the outer third and then the inner third. And then I am using Tease, that pretty color right there. Kind of a real shimmery color. And I'm using that right smack dab in the middle section of the lid. Then I took Busted and Blackout, these last two darkest colors, and I mixed them together and I put them in my crease. took Blackout, the last one, the darkest one, on a little brush. I had it here. Can't find it, but it's a little, just a crease brush, and I put that on the outer V of the eye to give it real definition. Then I took Foxy, the lightest of the color. This is a matte, and it's a real pretty color. It's a matte, and it's just nice because when you have all that other shimmer, you don't want to use shimmer on your brow bone too. You kind of want to balance it all out. And I put that on the brow bone, and I believe I took that Verve and I put that on the inner corner of my eye. And I was playing around with that today, and I like that. And I know that I will find the link and I'll put that. There is a dupe for this out there for the girls who don't want to spend $50 for this. There's a dupe out there. And the website shows a picture of it just like this. It won't show you the lid. The lid, it just says, I mean, it looks just like this. I've seen this on a video. And it's under $10. So for you girls who don't want to shell out the $50, I'll find the link for you where you can get a dupe of this. In fact, watch eBay for what if you want to buy the real one, only go to like, Urban Decay or Sephora or Ulta or wherever they have it. Don't get it on eBay because the majority of those are people who have bought them for cheap and then they'll list them for $35 and people are like, oh, I got a really good deal for $35, but you're really getting the dupe of it that they only paid like under $10 for. So I'll put the link for the dupe if you want to grab the dupe on that. And my husband's so sweet. He knows I'm going to be trying to start my diet, my Atkins diet, as soon as I get back from Minnesota. And I'm going to do a separate channel for that too, I think. Now, Karen in the comments before said she'd like to see it all on one channel. And I wanted to know what you girls think. Would you like to see my weight loss journey on one channel? Or would you like to see that on this channel right here? What are your thoughts on that? I'm going to be starting that, though, the Atkins. It really worked for me before, and I'm hoping that it does this time. But he did pick me up, sweetie, a little box of the Seas candies, the one for Halloween. And look at the cute kitty on there and the witch. And he got me an empty box. Ha, ha, ha. No, I've eaten these. But this was a few days ago. What can I say? But what do they say here? It's funny. I was looking at the nutrition or the calories of these, and it is four pieces is one serving, which is a pretty big serving size because these are really very rich. And there's 200 calories in 4 pieces, and there's 3 servings per container, which actually was more for me. I probably ate a couple of these at a time. And so there's 12 pieces in a box, but they're just cute. And I think this one, I can't remember what he said. I know it was like maybe $5 or $6, something like that. But Seas Candy has got just great candy. And I think that's it. I'm going to do another video probably tomorrow on some scents and what fragrances you girls like and what I like to use. The one I'll just tell you quickly. The one I've been loving is the Guerlain Elixir Charnel Gourmand Cocan. It's a mouthful in French. And who knows if I even said it correctly. But this is a little decant of the bottle because I didn't want to try. A woman on YouTube mentioned this and she described it perfectly about being chocolate and rum and a little undertones of cacao and pepper. And I think they even said rose on the website. I don't really get the rose from this. But this is heavenly. This is heaven. This is heaven in a bottle and a nice winter scent. But the chocolate part got to me, of course. And a gourmand is foodie. The name translates meaning greedy slut, literally. But gourmand is a category in fragrances that's all the foodie scents. And I know in winter especially, I like the kind of foodie, rich, warm scents like that. So I am going to get the big bottle of this. It's heaven. It's really going to be my signature scent for the summer or for the winter because I just absolutely love this. So now I'm going to follow what else Michelle likes because I know if she likes this that we have similar tastes as far as our scents are concerned. And this is just, It's so unique. It's so good. But if you go to eBay, you can buy little decants like this, because sometimes the niche fragrances, you can't readily get samples from the counters. They don't have them, and it's not that easy. But you can get, and I also bought a couple more. Lucky Scents will let you buy just little samples of ones that I just wanted to try. And anyways, I'm going to do a whole video just on scents, because I'm really kind of getting into that and stuff too. But I think that's all. I wrote it down, blah, 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 blah. Yes, that's all that I wanted to talk about this time. I really appreciate all the new subscribers that I'm getting, and I love watching your videos. And if you follow me on Instagram, message me and I'll follow you back on Instagram. I'm getting more into that now too. My name on there is Nichmada. It is N as in Nancy, ICHMADA. And I hope you girls had a really great weekend, and I hope your leaves are changing, or they've already changed wherever you guys are at, and you've enjoyed all the beautiful fall weather that we're having. And I will talk to you next time, and until then, keep living the glamorous life. Bye-bye.